Hello, you little smashers. Today I'm talking about the question, are we nearly there yet? I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So harking back to the video before and the question that I asked the emissaries, will this next battle be the last one? And they said no. And I was disappointed. I'm not going to lie. And they made me think of the children in cars. Right? Anyone who's had a child and who's gone on a long journey, or a short one even, the children are always saying, are we nearly there yet? Are we nearly there yet? And that's kind of what I was doing with the emissaries. The answer that the emissaries give me was, we're not nearly there yet. However, what's going to happen is this, and they give me this beautiful analogy. When the tide comes in at the seaside, the waves are massive. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's a point where the tide turns. Does that mean that the waves stop? Not at all. The waves keep on crashing. However, the waves become less strong, weaker. Little by little, they start to recede, but the waves keep splashing until finally the tide's completely out, and then there are no waves until the next time it comes in. So what they said was that it's changing, it's turning. The waves are going to come, but each time they're going to have less strength, they're going to have less force. But they're still going to keep doing it. They said the baddies aren't going to go away for a while, like a bad smell. They're going to linger, like the smell of shit. They're going to linger. But they're going to lose the strength little by little, which is wonderful to know. They said when children are in the car and they say, are we there yet? When the parents, and I've done this, you say, well, probably about another 30 minutes. Children, depending on the age, but the little children have no perception of what that means. They don't know. They don't know. And so it could, when you say another 30 minutes, for them that could be 3 minutes, it could be 3 days. They've got no friggin' idea. Okay? Why? Because they don't have a GPS. Okay? And they don't have the understanding to read the GPS. The emissaries, they don't have a GPS. All they know is the end. They know the end. The route, they can't put time on it. They never have been able to put time on it, nor do they want to. So when I ask the emissaries, how long will it take? Their reply is always, it'll take as long as it takes. Okay? It'll take as long as it takes. But then the add, but rest assured, it will happen. Rest assured we'll get there. And that's always been their message. We're going to get there, but it's going to take the time it's going to take. And so how do we cope with that? How do we manage that? Well, we manage it by understanding that we're on a journey. We're in the back of a car. Quite often we're going through beautiful scenery. Wonderful things are happening. So if we wanted, what we could do is spend our time looking at the scenery, enjoying it. But even more, we could spend time talking to the adults and asking the adults questions, learning from the adults. We could utilize the time so much better than just sitting there saying, are we nearly there yet? Are we nearly there yet? That creates an expectation and a constant disappointment. The question, are we nearly there yet? Not yet. Disappointment. Or we can say, hey, we'll get there when we get there. Now, tell me everything that you know. Right? And the adults, well, you can use that metaphor for them to be anything that you want. Your higher self, intelligent people who have been here before, intelligent people who are here now, God, doesn't matter. Now's our time to get ourselves educated, to become adults, so that by the time that we arrive, we are fully equipped. We are hot to trot. That's our job. Rather than just saying, well, when is this going to be over? When is it going to be over? When is it going to be over? When it's over, and before, we've got shit to do. We've got work to do. And so we've got to get ourselves ready. And that's what they were talking about when, it's time to build. And I've had some beautiful comments from people saying what it is that they're building. And that's wonderful. That's our job at the moment, is to educate ourselves, to make ourselves better people. And not to worry about how long it's going to take. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. The views are good. This world's a beautiful place. It's filled with beautiful people. And there are beautiful things happening. Now's the time for us to build our networks. And we're doing that very well. The network of people that I know now, that I didn't know before all of the madness started, it's immense. Absolutely immense. I know some beautiful people. The people that I've been able to work with, the people that I've been able to talk with and learn from, immense. This period in the back of the car is a gift. It's the best time that we've ever had because it makes us focus on us, on what we need, and on how to make ourselves better people. When everything's going well, we do nout. We do fuck all. When everything's going well, we're like this. Well, I'll just take a bit of sun. That's not where we are. We're in a place where it's all about what do we do now? How do we make ourselves better people? And then when we get there, we'll be able to have a rest, get the pipe out and enjoy ourselves. But not now. Now's the time to have fun whilst we learn, have fun whilst we make ourselves better people. Does that make sense? So in the back of the car, all right, get your pads out and start writing everything that you want to be and then being it. So with that, let's get cracking. I love you all and I'll speak to you all later.